Okay, so how did you array the component? All right, so let's talk briefly about, let's talk for just a moment about arraying. So you can either do a copy and multiply array, or you can do a copy and divide array. And this goes for both the move tool and also the rotate tool. So, got some really cool new tutorials. I'm tempted to open them, but I don't know that they're ready yet. So let me just create this object, like something like this. All right, I'm gonna make this into a group. All right, so we just have this like simple object, right? And let me just give it some color so it's not so drab. All right, so we'll using my move tool, if I click once to pick it up, I can then tap Control or Option on the Mac. I can find the axis, and I always like to let go of the mouse. Now, in the bottom right corner of my screen, I'm at about 23 feet. Let's call it 10 feet. Enter. And then I immediately type in 5x, enter. That does 5 copies. It's like a copy machine. I put it in, I've got my original, and I've got 5 copies that come out. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is make a copy. So click once to pick it up, tap Control, and I'm going to copy it all the way to the end. So this time we'll say 60 feet, enter. Then I'm going to type in 10 divided by, or / enter. And that's going to fill in. So I've got my 2 copies and it fills in with the spacing. I can always change this. I can always say, like, you know what, maybe that should be like 75 feet, enter. And maybe I want 20 divisions. Or maybe it should only be 10 feet. And I want to switch it from a divide to a multiply. So I'll say 5x, enter. So it's possible to continue to modify these arrays up until you invoke another command. So as soon as I go over here and click on my line tool, it's over. I'm stuck with that. If I want to edit it, I'm going to have to delete these things and kind of start from scratch. All right, now, same goes for the rotate tool. So with the rotate tool, I often like to pre-select, go to my rotate tool, and then I would just like set a meaningful center point, click once to start, tap Control, let go of the mouse. I might say like 10 degrees and do that like 45 times, maybe 22 times. All right, now another way to do this is to do a rotate copy. All right, we're going to copy it at 180 degrees. So that's our degrees that are entered in the bottom right corner of our screen. So it copied it around, and then I'm going to type in like 12 divided by, enter, to fill in 12 divisions within those degrees. Same deal, you can always change this. So if I want it to be like 270 degrees, I type 270, enter, and that brings it to 270, and maybe I want to do like 24 divisions, like that. So you can continue to modify that copy and array up until you invoke another command, and then it's over. Cool? So I hope that helps.